Oh, yeah, welcome to D-League. Welcome to the D-League Zone. Johnny Baez here at ringside, and we have 4 impactful matches here tonight, especially the main event, Gang Gruff taking on the World Heavyweight Champion, El Guapo Chuck. Error 404 is the #1 contender, and his tag team partner, Gang Gruff, looking to rough up that very man, the World Heavyweight Champion. But right now, D-League is Hood, as Hood will take on Inferno one-on-one to kick off this telecast here on YouTube TV. And don't forget, tomorrow night, it's going down. It is WFA War Games. Hector Hernandez and Chad Cattleman will be on the call for that. But right now, we are in the D-League Zone, and Hood making his way down to the D-League Zone, and he will, in fact, face Inferno, which will be a high-octane matchup, if I do say so myself, as Hood always brings the wood as usual. But when you have Inferno inside that squared circle, you don't know what's going to happen. They should have made this a Riot Rules matchup, but it is just one-on-one here tonight. And we want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight on the D-League Zone. Of course, we had a week off last week, but we are back full throttle and ready to go. The pay-per-view will happen in a couple of weeks here, as next week will be week 3 of the D-League pay-per-view calendar. So still have a couple of weeks before that pay-per-view as we get ready, of course, into the Legacy season, as WFA main roster gets ready for the Rumble following the War Games happening tomorrow night on YouTube pay-per-view. But right now we get ready as Inferno making his way down in the ring here tonight. And this man right here bringing the fire and the flames and everything in between. Here he comes, the Inferno. And this guy right here is a fan favorite here in the D-League Zone. A lot of people like him because of his high-flying abilities. And tonight he will showcase this as he takes on the former D-League World Heavyweight Champion, Hood, who lost that title to El Guapo Chuck, and he lost a rematch as well. Last time we were on the D-League Zone, we had a Fatal 4 matchup for the #1 contendership for that World Heavyweight Championship. Error 404 was a winner and will face El Guapo Chuck at the next pay-per-view. But Inferno now in the ring, heating it up, and we get ready to go to ringside now as a capacity crowd here in Bull Heights. Hood looking ready. Inferno ready to bite somebody. Todd is on the call here tonight, and we're off and running in a big running kick to the face of the Inferno. And now German suplex, and now look at this rip cord clothesline. And Hood with an early advantage in this matchup. And a springboard misses right there for Inferno. And now Hood, hammer shots to the side of the head, and look at this now, a side headlock. And if Inferno was to put his shoulders down, that would be a pinfall attempt as well. But now a couple of shots to the face of Hood, and he has to let it go, does the Iron Man, and now Irish whip to the corner and a headbutt. And a shot to the midsection, and Hood, oh, and a DDT off the springboard. Hook of the leg right here, 1, and a kick out at 1. And now Inferno trying to get some offense going here. It's been all Hood all match long since the bell has rung, and it hasn't changed here as Hood now getting a little bit of counter action going here. And now look at this. Oh, what a move right there from Hood. Takes down the Inferno, and now he's going to pick him up, and let's see if he can try to finish him off early here. And, oh, a nice arm drag takedown right there for the Inferno. And now, oh, he was going to go for that roll-up, but Hood saw it coming. Knee to the head, now a cover, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. So nothing doing quite yet for the Inferno as Hood tries to finish dismantling him, and now the Inferno, that's kind of questioning, because the Inferno is never this way. He is always high octane, always in your face, but Hood may just be that dude here in the D-League zone. And now let's see what Hood's going to do here. And, oh, what a takedown right there from the Inferno, and finally getting some momentum going in his corner. Let's see if he can turn the tables again. Looking for the Dante's Inferno, but Hood able to fight him off right there. And now Hood with a nice jab. And now underneath, and he's going to go underneath again. Inferno running the ropes, and a big knee to the face of Inferno, and now hyperextending the left arm of Inferno. Oh, he tried to pop it out of place right there, and now Hood going to the top rope right here. Let's see what it's going to be. And Hood, Swanton connects right there. Hook of the leg, this may be it. 1, 2, and 3, and Hood, with no issues at all, taking down Inferno here tonight in a surprising turn of events. Inferno just does not have it going tonight, and Hood picks up the easy 1, 2, and 3 off the Swanton. So Hood is your winner here tonight. We'll be right back with more WFA D-League right after this. All right, we're back here in the D-League zone in Boyle Heights, live on YouTube TV. And, well, we get ready now as Colt Sabin makes his way down to the ring. And, of course, they lost those tag team titles to Moto at the last pay-per-view.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hero Sabin from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 207 pounds, Colt Sabin.
All right, here come the Sabin brothers now, ladies and gentlemen. Colt and Hero, but it'll be Colt that will face the Scorpion one-on-one here tonight. And, of course, they do have that rematch clause for those tag team titles. And that will happen at the Premier Live event in a couple of weeks, where they exercise that rematch clause against Moto. And now we get ready as Scorpion will make his way down the D-League zone here. And this man right here is very dangerous, coming from the streets of China. And here he comes with his tag team partner, Sakamoto.
The great Sakamoto from Shanghai, China, weighing in at 234 pounds. The Scorpion Show weighing
one half of the World Tag Team Champions here in the D-League, Sakamoto and Scorpion. Tonight, Scorpion will face this man, Colt Sabin, and another high flyer in Colt Sabin. Very unpredictable. And then you got the strong style of the Chinese superstar, Scorpion. And, I mean, I'm not one to predict things, but I do believe that tonight things are going to get very bloody inside the squared circle here tonight, live on YouTube TV. I am Johnny Bias, live on the call here tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow, War Games comes at you live on YouTube, pay-per-view, 1 Eastern, 12 Central, only on YouTube TV. And now Todd is going to call for the bell, and we're underway on this one. And the Scorpion with an, oh, he was going to go for something here. And an insecurity to the back. And look at this now. Sliding underneath and takes down Colt, and that's going to hurt to start things off here tonight. Sung Wei Fang, a.k.a. the Scorpion, with another kick off the springboard, and Colt is in trouble early on. And now an arm drag takedown into an arm bar. And now Colt able to get out of there. Let's see if we can get some momentum going. And now he's going to stretch out the Scorpion here. Nice move right there from Colt, but he just cannot keep the Scorpion down for the tap out there, for the submission, and the Scorpion back on the offense. Educated feet does he have. And we want to welcome everybody who just joined into the D-League zone. This is our second matchup of the night, as Hood took care of Inferno in the first opening matchup of the night. This is the second match of the night. Scorpion taking down, well, not taking down, but taking on Colt Sabin right there, and another kick right there straight to the face of Colt Sabin, and that's got to hurt. And he continues the punishment with a big knee to the chest now and a cover one, and a kick out at one. And now going to the outside are these two superstars, but Colt wants nothing to do with the Chinese superstar Scorpion on the outside, so they'll come back into the inside. And now an Irish whip from Scorpion, and he goes back to the outside. Sakamoto looking on now. This is not a Riot Rules matchup. This is just one-on-one traditional style matchup. And now these two men are going to fight here on the outside, and Colt's going to take Scorpion. Oh, and he drops him like a bad habit there on the barricade. And now the Scorpion with a big knee to the face of Colt. And remember, this is not a Riot Rules matchup. This is just playing one-on-one. So there is a 10 count. There are disqualifications. And now Colt going back into the squared circle, waiting for Scorpion. Oh, and a low bridge from the Scorpion, and down goes Colt. So the Scorpion with a little bit of trickery up his sleeve here. And now takes him down. And he kicks out right there. And now a fireman carry. Oh, and what a move right there from Colt Sabin. Scorpion getting back up to his vertical base, however, and now bounces off the rope, goes underneath, and leapfrogs him. What a sequence right there, and a super kick takes down Colt. And now, might be time for a Scorpion strike. And it hits. Down goes Colt. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5. Big knee to the face right there was not enough, and now to the top rope is a Scorpion, and oh my God, an elbow to the back. And the crowd here saying fight forever, and now the Scorpion with a nice fisherman suplex. And Scorpion seems to be in control in this one with a nice forearm smash. And now let's see what he's going to do here, continuing to work on the body of Colt Sabin here tonight. And a counter from Colt here late in this matchup, but the kicks continue to the face of Colt. And now look at this combination, domination from Scorpion. And I think Colt's been busted wide open right here. And he's going to go to the outside to check himself, but watch out because the Scorpion can fly. Here he goes, toupee. Oh, and it was a suicide dive, not a toupee. Almost a form of an old school plancha. And now look at this. Oh, and a brain buster on the outside. And these two men continue to fight here on the outside in the D-League zone. Up to a 4 count here. Now exchanging blows on the outside, and the Scorpion now getting the momentum back. He's going to throw Colt Sabin back into the ring here, and we'll see what the Scorpion decides to do here. And just continues to work on the body shots. And now look at this now. Look at the submission move right here. Puts him in a Scorpion lock. And this may be it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Colt has nowhere to go, holding on with anguish in his eyes. And he is not going to give up here tonight. Able to reverse with a snapmare takedown. And he knocks the Scorpion back to the outside. And Colt Sabin, oh, a corkscrew, but nothing doing on the outside. And now the Scorpion taking advantage of that situation. And now Colt fighting off the Scorpion on the outside. Sakamoto watching very carefully. Does not want to get the Scorpion disqualified. And now Todd still counting there on the outside. I'm not sure what they're at. 5 count. But then Colt goes to the outside, resets the count. And both of these men countering the blows and going back into the ring now. Scorpion and Colt Sabin. And of course, both of these men trying to get momentum for their respective tag teams, as Moto are the tag team champions, and that is Scorpion and Sakamoto. Then we got the Sabin brothers, who lost those titles at the pay-per-view just a few weeks ago, and a nice splash off the top. And it seems as though Scorpion has this in the bag. But Colt Sabin just not trying to give up here tonight. Sakamoto telling Scorpion something there. And a low bridge to the outside. And Colt Sabin once again very resilient in this matchup, and a spine buster on the outside. Sakamoto right there looking on as his tag team partners getting dealt with on the outside, and a spinning Falcon Arrow. Now they shoots him back to the inside. And Colt Sabin getting some momentum late in this matchup. Big boot to the face, and down goes the Scorpion. Scorpion able to counter right there, though. And now look at this. The fist to the face. And might be going for another Scorpion strike right here. The end may be near for Colt. And there it is. A Scorpion strike connects. Look at the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Scorpion is your winner here tonight. And the one half of the tag team champions doing big things here tonight. Sung Wei Fei, the Scorpion, is your winner here tonight. There's a shot right there of the Scorpion strike. And that was all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Cam Finley and Nacho Rodriguez here on WFA D-League. And I apologize, I said Nacho Rodriguez, but it's actually Dirty Sanchez that's going to face Cam Finley coming up next. All right, we're back here on the D-League as Cam Finley will make his way down to the ring, and he will face Dirty Sanchez here tonight. And Cam Finley always...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Theodore Reed from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 230 pounds. The Blueprint, Cameron.
Well, Cam Finley making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, with his manager, the brother of one Joey Reed, his manager Theodore Reed, very methodical, one of the smartest men I've ever been in the same room with, and he's trying to get his client over the hump. As speaking of another client, Pete the Body finally able to break that losing streak, and that saved Chad Cattleman's job a few weeks ago. And of course, they're not here tonight, but they will be in action next week. Right now, Cam Finley awaits the arrival of Dirty Sanchez here tonight. And Dirty Sanchez may be looking a little weak sometimes, but you never want to underestimate this man. And it's a party tonight here in the D-League zone. Get ready for some tortillas. Nacho Rodriguez coming down to the ring with the dirty one, Dirty Sanchez. And he comes out here with his trombone in hand.
Nacho Rodriguez, representing Los Lavorios from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 201 pounds, Dirty Sanchez.
Well, they're all hyped up here tonight at Boyle Heights as Dirty Sanchez and Nacho are inside the D-League zone. All right, we get ready now for this matchup. Cam Finley, always intense, ready to go, and Dirty Sanchez getting loose there. Todd on the call one more time, and we are underway here. And Dirty Sanchez tried to punch Cam, but nothing doing, and he picks him up, and look at this. Oh, a fireman carry into a cover, one, and a kick out at one. And wouldn't it be an upset of the year if Dirty Sanchez can pin Cam Finley here tonight, but Cam countering, getting some offense going. Look at this military press slam, and Dirty Sanchez goes for the ride, and now stumping a mud hole and walking it dry. Shots to the head now, and Cam Finley is not going to be embarrassed tonight by Dirty Sanchez. Discus punch connects, and now Theodore Reed just looking on here, and a big splash to Dirty Sanchez, and he got flattened like a pancake. And of course, the reason Chad Cattleman and Pete the Body not being here tonight is because Chad Cattleman is on his way. Well, they got there yesterday. Well, actually, they got there this morning to Puerto Rico. So tomorrow night, we will have the live pay-per-view from Puerto Rico on pay-per-view. And look at this, swinging neck breaker, and takes down Cam Finley. And now Dirty Sanchez starting to roll along just a little bit. Nacho Rodriguez, you can hear him screaming. And, oh, he missed it right there as Cam just took a sidestep to the back. And Dirty Sanchez does not want to let go. He's being very resilient in this matchup. Theodore Long looks like he's going to implode out there. And what a suplex right there from the Dirty One. But Cam Finley gets up to his vertical base pretty fast. Now they're going towards the middle rope here. Let's see what they're going to do, but Dirty Sanchez slips out of that predicament. Look at this now. What in the heck is Cam Finley doing? He looked like he was going for Dirty, then he went for Nacho. Now these two men on the outside, before Cam can get a hold of Dirty Sanchez, he gets it back into the ring right here. And now Dirty Sanchez telling Cam, come on with it. Leapfrog for Dirty Sanchez, and what a move right there, power slam. Using the momentum of Cam Finley to lift him up right here. Oh my God, but Cam had enough of that. Hook of the leg, one, and a kick out at one. What a matchup here tonight between Dirty Sanchez and Cam Finley. And now, big power bomb right there. And Dirty Sanchez might have been destroyed right there. Hook of the leg, let's see, one, two, and a kick out at two. And an inside cradle now, roll up, one, and a kick out at one. Oh, went for the flying clothesline, but Cam able to counter. And now from behind, one. And a ripcord clothesline. And this could be the end right here for Dirty Sanchez, but able to counter out right there. Now look at this. Deadlift military slam to Dirty Sanchez, and what goes up must come down. Dirty Sanchez in a bad way, and look at this now. Oh, and a big splash right there from Cam. And Dirty Sanchez wisely going to the outside, but Cam's on the top rope here. Looking to fly. Oh, and a nice power slam from Dirty Sanchez on the outside, able to counter out. Now Cam Picks up Dirty Sanchez. Alabama slammer. And a big splash on the outside. We're up to a 6 count now. Both men have to consider getting back into the square circle before we have a double count out. 7 count now. And both men still on the outside fighting. And now Dirty Sanchez, he might try to steal one right here. And a suplex right here on Cam Finley. 9 count for Todd. But Cam Finley gets up right in the nick of time. And a springboard elbow connects. Dirty Sanchez now in the corner with Cam Finley. Let's see if the Dirty One can finish off Cam here tonight. Everybody's saying all day long that Cam was going to destroy Dirty Sanchez. That was the rumblings here in the backstage area in the Performance Center. And now look at, he's just going to toss him like a rag doll here. And now Cam, another German coming. Ripcord clothesline, connects, turns him inside out, hook of the leg. This could be it. 1, 2, and 3. Thanks for coming, Dirty. But Cam Finley is your winner here tonight. High contested matchup between the two.
Here is your winner, the Blueprint.
Theodore Reed, very happy with his client here tonight as he Cam Finley wins tonight. We'll be right back with the main event. Gangrove takes on El Guapo Chuck, but Cam Finley, the genetic freak, is your winner here tonight. All right, we're back here in the main event in the D-League zone. Gangrove will make his way down to the squared circle here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Wonder Boy from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing in at 324 pounds. The Russian Gladiator, King Rush.
All right, here we go. Gangrove, the partner of Cyrus the Virus, also known as Error 404, coming down here as a favor to his buddy as he tries to take down the World Heavyweight Champion of the D-League, El Guapo Chuck. Error 404 won a fatal four-way matchup the last time we were on the air, and he earned himself a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity against El Guapo Chuck, taking down Hood in the final two. And tonight, see how Gangrove fares against this man, the most Guapo superstar of all time, the World Heavyweight Champion, El Guapo Chuck.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 236 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, El Guapo Chuck.
This man just oozing in swagger. The World Heavyweight Champion taking his time to get down to the square circle here tonight. El Guapo Chuck, love him or hate him, this man has a lot of talent. That is why he is the World Heavyweight Champion of the D-League. And one day he's going to make an magnificent superstar in WFA main roster. But right now, Gangrel getting ready. Wapo Chuck looking very focused. Todd is on the call, and here we go. And a nice Hurricane Run, a takedown as Cyrus the Virus on the outside looking on. And Wapo Chuck taking it to Gangrel to start things off here in this matchup, and that's a style that El Wapo Chuck delivers each and every week here in the D-League zone. He attacks your body, weakens you up early, and then in the late stages of the matchup, he finishes you off. Gangrel with a nice clothesline in the corner. Now a big splash miss is not quick enough, as El Wapo Chuck is a little bit quicker than that. And now look at this. El Wapo Chuck looking for the super arm drag into the corner, and he takes him down, and that sometimes could almost take your arm out of that socket. And now Wapo Chuck. Oh, and a suicide dive, and down goes Gangrel. Super kick, and down goes Gangrel again, and they're going to start fighting here on the outside. Gangrel able to counter and a jumping neck breaker. But Wapo Chuck, the World Heavyweight Champion, able to kick up. And look at this. Luchador style head scissor takedown. And Wapo Chuck pointing at Gangrel saying, "Is that all you got?" Air 404. Looking on the outside, not pleased so far as he wants his buddy Gangrel to attack. And now DDT from the World Heavyweight Champion. Gangrel goes down. Picks him back up to his vertical base here. And, oh, El Wapo driver. 1, 2, and a shoulder up from Gangrel. And El Wapo thought he had him right there with the El Wapo driver. And now telling Gangrel to get up to his vertical base. He's going to jump off. Oh, what a move right there. And now let's see what the World Heavyweight Champion's going to do here. He's going to get into the figure 4 leg lock right here. Gangrel right by the ropes, but in excruciating pain, and didn't even go for the rope break here. And now let's see, fireman carry from Gangrel into a stun gun. Down goes the champion. This is a non-title matchup, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. And Gangrel stepping on that ankle. And look at this deadlift power slam. But a nice kick right there from El Wapo, and now telling Gangrel to get up to his vertical base. Might be going for something here, and oh, and a super kick catches El Wapo Chuck in midair. But El Wapo Chuck now with a combination into a DDT. Down goes Gangrel. Oh, and now punishing the left arm of Gangrel right into that elbow. But Gangrel gets back up. Another jumping neck breaker, and the champion in trouble now as Gangrel gaining momentum here. Not sure what he's going to go for here. But El Wapo Chuck trying to get up to his vertical base. Big elbow connects. Gangrel now starting to settle into his own here, and now Air 404 getting a little smirk on his face like he's pleased. And on the outside is Gangrel dangling there. But he starts to fight back. Gets back in the ring now. But El Wapo Chuck one more time on top of things. And what a move right there from El Wapo going for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, and another shoulder up at 2.5. So nothing detrimental yet to the man known as Gangrel, but watch out because El Wapo Chuck sizing him up. El Wapo driver might be coming next, and there it is. El Wapo driver connects, and this has to be it. Hook of the leg for El Wapo Chuck. 1, 2, and 3. El Wapo Chuck picks up the victory. Air 404 is not happy at all. But this man is the World Heavyweight Champion for a reason. El Guapo Driver hitting not once but twice in this matchup, and that's all it took to take Gangrove down. We want to thank y'all for joining us here on the D-League Zone. For Johnny Baez, we say good night here from Bull Heights. We'll see you next time for more D-League action. El Guapo Chuck standing tall here tonight. Don't forget to join Hector Hernandez and Chad Calloway tomorrow for War Games live on YouTube pay-per-view. Good night, everybody.